You see right there by his feet what's on the line here. World Series Wrestling Australian title. There is no love lost between these two. We might even get into a fisticuffs before this match even starts.
A fisticuffs?
Fisticuffs, you heard me, sir.
You're gonna grow quick.
Sir, you heard me.
I can see your moustache twirling at the end as we speak.
You cannot tell me that a moustache twirling fisticuffs would not be a sight to see here in WSW. I, for one, want these rules in place.
I'll put in the request form for you. But we're about to kick off tonight for the Australian National Championship.
These two competitors, they have never faced each other one-on-one. They have known each other a few times in tag team action only a few months ago, but this is the first time you'll see TJP and Fujita one-on-one, and it is for the WSW Australian Championship.
I think the crowd's picked a favourite.
Kosei Fujita, fully endorsed and backed by Zack Sabre Jr., one of the greatest technical wrestlers working today.
And let's not forget, Fujita is only 21 years old.
That's incredible. See here, looking to gain an early hold here.
Now, I don't know about you, Sean, but at 21 years old, I did not look like that. At 42 years old, I definitely do not look like that.
To put this in perspective for you, TJP has been wrestling longer than Fujita has been alive. 24 years is how long TJP is.
That is insane. Holy smokes. And the fact that Kosei Fujita has come this far in such a short time and found himself in the ring with someone of the talent of TJP, it's just a testament to both these men, I think.
Looking for that octopus hold straight away that has put away many an opponent. Backing away into the corner, forcing the rope break here. Looking for TJP to adhere to the rules, and now just that slight show of cheeky disrespect here. A bit of push and pull here by these competitors. The feeling out process, if you will.
Again, it's back to the mind games. One thing that's already been on display tonight is those mind games, getting into your opponent's head. TJP is just letting this young lion know who the senior is.
And this is the thing to keep in mind here. You cannot sell Kosei Fujita short. Again, as we've mentioned, he has been endorsed by Zack Sabre Jr. That is not something that comes around all the time. It is not just given out freely. The danger that this man represents, the potential that Fujita represents, we absolutely could see a brand new champion here. But look, you see tat for tat here. The pace, the quickness, really, it's too quick to call. Double drop kick straight to the feet here.
I love the fact that these men have obviously watched each other's videos and they know they're both like being high flyers. So what do you do to a high flyer? You keep them grounded. You go for the knees, you go for the ankles, you try and make sure that they cannot fly. And they both have the same game plan, and the crowd here in Adelaide is loving it.
The only thing you have to remember is that there is a potential equalizer on the outside. You cannot forget Robbie Eagles, who will be in action later tonight, is on the outside. A member of the Mighty Don't Kneel that could come into play here.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's just out there for moral support. Trust
exactly me. Right. Now, up and over, brought him to the quick here, but still the pace has not stopped. Jumping through with a Hurricanrana, executed flawlessly.
TJP quickly going to the outside to regain his composure.
Whoa.
And hammers back with a powerful clothesline.
Almost taking his head off here. TJP on an absolute roll here.
Here comes that experience. As you said before, he's been wrestling longer than Kosei Fujita has been alive. That is mind-boggling. But imagine the amount of experience TJP has mounted in that cranium of his.
As the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic, he is no stranger to being an inaugural champion as well. Took the Cruiserweight Championship over in the States for the first time, held it for many months. It is going to be hard to topple the king.
Beautiful European uppercut there.
TJP welcomes the challenge, welcomes all comers, wants... Well, he wants a battle. He wants a war. Octopus stretch on the outside, of course. Can only hold that to the 5 lest he wants to be disqualified.
That's all he needs, though, to create some kind of damage. Those we call them ropes. They're not ropes, are they, Sean? They are steel cables there.
That's it. There's no give on the ropes. There's no part of the ring that is safe, that is going to be helpful to you. Anything and everything's a weapon. TJP recognizing the crowd. Bit of a favorite here tonight. A favorite here in World Series Wrestling. Well executed hip toss, and now straight on with the head scissors. Looking with that ground and pound, trying to sap the strength. And again, just saying, fine, you want to take it. You want to take up a technical wrestling match? Let's do it.
What I love about this hold, Sean, is that your opponent is desperately trying to get out of it, but you can relax. Your legs are the strongest part of your body, and if you get that synced in, it's a lot more of an effort for someone to get out of that than it is for you. So you're taking a breather, you're not exerting yourself, while your opponent is fighting off consciousness.
And you can see Fujita here, while he has to exert a lot of energy and strength here, he's still managing to find a pinfall from his position, now forcing TJP to have to kick out as well. Now looking potentially for a surfboard here. Jumping through, has TJP cornered. Up, and TJP trying to find it. No avail, surfboard employed. Where does TJP go from here? Now, the extra torque on the back here as he grasps, you can see almost around the mouth of the champion.
Pulling that head back, the head, the heaviest part of the body, just making sure that center of gravity. But no, TJP's mighty. He's able to find out about it, bending those thumbs back.
Getting that experience coming into the equation here. Now potentially looking for a submission maneuver of his own.
Oh!
It was like a reverse Boston Crab, but now he's caught the arms. Good Lord.
Both these men have complete mastery of how the body bends and torques and what it can do and what it can't. And looking at this, that's something your body should not be doing.
TJP, straight over and now looking again, just going from submission to submission. Oh my God! His arm may be dislocated. It might be out of his socket here now. I think the referee has to think long and hard about how much Fujita can actually take in this contest. When is enough? Because if the man's arm has been dislocated, it's out.
I mean, he's still young. Like, there has to be a point where you have to think of your career. You don't want an injury like that and keep on wrestling and have potentially a career-threatening injury at the age of 21. If I was Fujita, I'd be thinking very, very carefully about whether I want to continue this match.
And it is that kind of stubbornness, that brashness, that will to succeed that makes Fujita such an adversarial component, a very dangerous opponent with all the potential in the world. But again, as you say, you have to know when to call it quits. And although that being said, it does not look like it's slowing him down any some. Huge, high impact drop kick there, reaching the height of his opponent, smashing him straight in the face.
Crowd here in Adelaide starting to clap, getting both competitors back up on their feet.
Here, Robbie on the outside, willing on his stablemate, willing on the member. Remember, the mighty don't kneel here. TJP saying no and gets a chop for his troubles. Lord, it is that sheer strength, those knife-edge chops. Oh my God, you can see the stomach and the back of TJP is just lit up. It's a nice shade of red. Again! The fluid hurricane, we may see it now. Pulling it. Again, taken to the ropes. Plunger! Up and over the top, connecting succinctly and emphatically.
Robbie telling his young protege to get him back in the ring. You can't win that title if you are not in the ring with your opponent's shoulders on the mat.
And that's it. There's no point showboating. This is your opportunity to stay on the attack.
Kosei getting up, nope, getting out. What's he got planned here?
Getting up, getting out, coming over. And straight for the front missile drop kick there. Well placed, well scouted. Oh my goodness, almost a new champion crowned here. TJP has had an absolutely hellacious weekend, back-to-back defenses. It's his third defense in so many nights. The man has to be tired, he has to be beaten and exhausted.
He has to be hurt. 3 matches against world-class athletes of that caliber defending a title that means so much to you. You're going to put everything into it each and every match. And this is his third?
Third match.
The man must be an absolute mess of bruises. Probably why he has all those tattoos.
There's also something to keep in mind here. We talk about the experience factor of TJP, but you have to remember, Fujita is younger. You have to wonder, the longer this match goes, does the energy factor actually favor the young, favor the brave? At what point does age give out, and does it give out?
As a 42-year-old man, I can tell you that the number is 39.
Yes.
At 39, all life leaves your body.
That well-placed double stomp that has now given TJP a breather. The champion taking a moment to rally on his own quarter. Both men sizing each other up. Looking now for that spinning DDT here, tornado DDT. You have to wonder at what point, is he looking for that Mamba splash? Is he looking to take to the skies and finish this up?
He's feeling it.
Coming up and through. Octopus hold.
Octopus again, this could be it. This could be it.
In the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. You can see through sheer panic reaching out for the ropes, but he is nowhere near the edge here. Robbie Eagles on the side, frantically calling for his opponent. Oh my. Did you see the pure exhaustion on Fujita's face, barely having enough strength to get that kick out?
He must be double jointed to be able to kick out of that. He must be.
You can see him holding his arm once again. We talked about that earlier. Potentially, it is more damage than we initially thought.
Again, the experience of TJP. He saw an injury and he targeted it, and he wears it down because it creates a weak spot. Real hard to kick out of a pin if you can't lift your arm or your shoulder.
That's it. At one point, it does become a war of attrition here. How long are you actually able to keep going? Now, willing on the crowd here, looking to gain that energy. Champion. Oh, just those slicing blows against the face here. Running through! Oh! Carving out a slice of Fujita's face here, smushed into the corner. Again, no amount of training prepares you for a kick to the head. Catches it, oh! Slicing power slam of his own here.
He has to be running on pure adrenaline there, surely.
Fujita, welcome to Australia.
Robbie Eagles looking quite concerned for his young cohort.
You have to imagine who else would be watching this here tonight from across the globe. Zack Sabre Jr., you have to imagine, is watching his young protege, egging him on, seeing if he indeed is going to bring the gold back to TMDK. Up and over the Mamba splash, but following through! Oh my God! 2 3/4, just like that, that's all it takes.
Kosei's on a roll.
Kosei knows he has a bit of momentum. He has an opportunity here to follow through the spinning heel kick there from TJP. Cutting his opponent down to size. Oh my goodness! Bridging German suplex!
That was almost a stalling bridging German suplex. My goodness, how long did he have him up there?
The deceptive strength that Kosei Fujita holds there and employs. The man has such a massive arsenal in his employ.
Oh, he's got him synced up.
Look for the backslide here. Again, 2 count, but only just. Super kick to the face. Comes to the ropes here. Spinning wheel kick. Planted firmly.
But Fujita's up. He's ready for it. He can taste the gold.
Going through. Oh no, the octopus hold once again.
That arm's weak. This is the 4th time he's had the octopus put on him. Can Fujita battle out, or is this it? And the bell's been rung.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still World Series Wrestling Australia
You need to look at your career. You need to look at what comes next. There is no shame in tapping out to that octopus hold. Fujita tried his best, and on this night only, it simply wasn't enough.